A group of children went to see Golconda Fort. Golconda Fort is in Hyderabad, present-day capital of Telangana state. Children came here with their Didi, who is student of history. Now what is history? History is the study of the past. Whatever that is past becomes a history, and Didi studies about the past. The fort is huge and spread over area of 11 kilometers. It is built at height on the hill. It have huge and heavy gate with sharp iron spokes. Many people require to open and close it. Fort also have bastion or burj. At top of the fort walls, a part of wall came out in a round shape and it has holes. There are 87 bastions in Golconda Fort. They were built to ensure security of fort and soldiers, and the holes in it increases the viewing area and can keep better vigilance. Children were wondered after seeing such a huge and old Golconda fort. This fort was built by Kakatiya dynasty of Warangal. Golconda was famous for world-famous diamond mines. Kohinoor diamond is too a part of these mines. So, Golconda was attracted and attacked by several invaders from time to time. By 1200 AD, this fort went into the hands of Qutub Shahi Sultans. They modified and expanded the fort on granite hill. If you look at the Golconda map, you can see number of gardens, fields, factories, palaces, houses, baulis, etc. In short, this fort was a complete town. There are steps leading to the top of the fort, where one can see two-story buildings. It's amazing to know how some 100 years back people used to construct buildings with double story. What technique was used by then people? But today, many of the buildings inside the fort are in ruined. Ruined means destroyed. One can see beautiful carving, engraving design work on walls, pillars, doors, roof of the building. This reminds of hard and skilled work involved in the past. What kind of tools must have used? They must have used hammer, chisel, etc. Fort also have fountain and tanks. Water brought into fort from reservoir. Reservoir is a source of water, maybe river, dam, etc., which filled into lakes, tanks, and wells. Persian wheel in irrigation was commonly used to lift water from the reservoirs. Remains of clay pipes are found in fort, which were used to carry water from one place to another. Same time, we see the provision for ventilation in the building in the form of windows, net, door, etc. While studying fort, map, places, we must have knowledge about the directions. There are 4 main directions. They are east, west, north and south. Then, how to know the directions? When you are facing towards the rising sun, the direction is east. Back side is west, where the sun sets. Left hand side is north and right hand side is south. Early kings were engaged in fights with other kingdoms to exhibit their power and strength. In 1687, Mughal Emperor Aurangzeb conquered this Golconda fort, but it took him 8 months to win the fort. Strong fort walls, huge gates and long deep ditch and strategical, that is physical location of the fort kept Aurangzeb away from winning this fort for a long time. He used many big cannons and huge army to win Golconda. Cannon is made of bronze. Bronze is a metal that is a mixture of tin and copper. It's quite surprising to know how was this metal prepared in those days. Today's battles, wars, fights are fought with modern weapons. Example, missiles, nuclear bomb, bioweapons, fighter planes, submarine tanks, etc. They are more destructive than the earlier war. It takes death toll of many people and loss property. There is tunnel on the entrance of the fort. One can feel cool breeze inside it. This was used as a resting place for soldiers. Some boards are seen on the walls of the fort. Written, writing on walls prohibited. Museum is a place where old things are kept. Example, coins, weapons, utensils, clothes, furniture, books, paintings, etc. We can understand what people used in the past. We get knowledge about the past with the help of the displays that are exhibited in the museum. Dear students, you can have a small activity on this lesson. You can visit any museum or old monument and write a report. You may prepare your own museum at home. That's all about our lesson, Walls Tell Stories. You must have got an idea why the lesson is named as Wall Tell Stories. Hope you all have enjoyed the lesson. Thank you very much and keep tuned for the next class. Bye bye.